Matinee baseball from MLB Network. We're live at Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Cleveland Indians and the Philadelphia Phillies. It's going to be fun marveling at. Now at the plate, Jordan Luplow, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for
ready
Cleveland.
to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Jordan
grounded, foul.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Here's the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Harper has a read on it. 1 down. Ready now, number 35. Ready to get his day at the plate started right here. First pitch coming. Here it is. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
And here's a ball hit in the air, and no one will track it down. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. The head-to-head with Adam Morgan. He's 1 for 3. And he lays off for ball 1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
Ball 3.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
And it's fouled away. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Harper. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. At the plate, Andrew McCutchen. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Phillies,
first pitch of
the
the
center
at-bat.
fielder,
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
McCutchen.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. McCutchen, or just Kutch, as he's frequently referred to. He was a first-round pick back in 2005.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Harper.
Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Tried to get him out front, but it's a ball 1-2.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
The 1-2. And he takes strike 3 called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first. 2 away.
The catcher.
Carrasco pauses. Here comes the first pitch.
Real
And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Real Muto behind with an 0-2 count now.
This offense has been warned. If they didn't know already, now they...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that... So next it'll be the 4-hole hitter for the Tribe, Carlos Santana, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And this is going to find the wall out near the Yankee bullpen. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Coming to the plate now, Jose Ramirez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Here it comes, 1-0. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
The 3-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Batting 5th.
In now is Yasiel Puig, the head-to-head with Adam Morgan. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. No balls and a strike to count. His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Standing in, Jason Kipnis, and a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard. 0-1 the count. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Popped him up. Hernandez shading to his right. 1 away. Digging in, Roberto Perez. Certainly a big moment in this game. Bases loaded, tie score. Hit the other way out toward right field. Harper has a read on it. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game. Into the box now, the Indians pitcher, Carlos Carrasco. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. The 0-1 offering. But he's not squaring as the pitch is a ball. And they will slap the tag on him heading back to third as he... So here's the cleanup hitter, Rhys Hoskins.
Leading up for the Phillies.
To the at-bat.
The first baseman.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1.
Hoskins.
0-1 pitch on its way. And he popped him up. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Now a curveball misses inside.
That's a tough pitch to throw right there. That front door curveball just missed hitting that inside corner. That's a very difficult pitch. I'm not sure if he wanted to get that one down and away, and unfortunately that one stayed inside.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already,
and
there's your first out. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. Towards second. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Next up will be the Phillies pitcher, Adam Morgan. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Morgan.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. A 1-ball, 2-strike count to the Phillies pitcher.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
The count now at 2-2. Carrasco pauses. Here it is on 2-2. Fouled off. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Carlos Carrasco. As we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Pulled high in the air out to left field. After it is Dickerson. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Jordan Luplow. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Harper has a read on it. 2 down. He'll get to this one deep in the hole.
The batter.
Stepping into the box, number 35. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This is in the air to left. Dickerson's there. And the inning is over. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Cesar Hernandez.
Leading up
He'll
for
swing
the
it
Phillies.
from the left side right
the
here.
Second baseman.
And he gets ahead with the curveball. Strike 1.
Hernandez.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, as in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch. That slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Phillies are still looking to crack into the hit column in this one. Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
Batting ninth, the third baseman, Scott
Kingery. Here as he'll take a look at ball one, 1-0. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. 2-0 count. Here it comes. And a bouncing ball, foul. Skied into straightaway right. Puig's got a read on it. And the inning is over. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The shortstop.
Grounder down the line at third. And that's through for a hit. Now this will rattle up against the wall. The throw into second, but it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double. Stepping up now, Carlos Santana. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. Off and running is Lindor. Pitch is high. The throw. Well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. The 2-0 on the way. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Now batting, Jose Ramirez. He drew a walk his first time up. First offering on its way. Hit in the air to straightaway center. McCutchen is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And they decide not to push things here with one away as he'll hold on at third base.
The right fielder, number 66.
Runners at the corners here with one gone in the inning. And up next, the right-handed bat of Yasiel Puig. And that's through for a base hit. And the run is in to score from third. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. So runners at first. And second here with one away, and standing in now, the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. First delivery to him on the way. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with two guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Dickerson will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2.
55.
Here comes the first pitch. And this is taken outside for ball one. Line drive to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He was called out on strikes to open the home first.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Hopped up. Santana waits on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest, 1-1. No runs, no hits, and one error in the ballgame for the Phillies so far. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Next to the plate for the Phils,
The catcher,
JT Realmuto, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Count now a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
Can't get it down on the pitch in the dirt, and the throw to first ends the inning. So here now is the pitcher, Carlos Carrasco. He flew out in his last at-bat.
The pitcher, Carlos.
Hit to third. Kingery's there. Oh, what a play! He goes to first. Got him. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Jordan Luplow. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. Here's a fly ball, well hit. McCutchen going back at the track, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, number 35. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Here's the 1-0. Fouled away.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Luplow takes his lead at third with 1 away. No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Hernandez backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Well, he bluffed the tag from third there, but he's back in safely. No problem.
The shortstop.
Digging in and looking for more. Francisco Lindor. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Fastball off the plate away for 2 runs, 4 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. High in the air out to center field. McCutchen is under it. And that's the 3rd out. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies.
Leading up for the Phillies.
He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies first baseman. The 1-2 is low and outside for a ball.
Pretty good discipline right there with 2 strikes. That's a tough sweeping slider. Not many guys lay off that pitch.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Gene Segura.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
1-1 the count now. Hit hard on the ground to second. And the Phillies are into the hit column.
Your attention,
40
please.
will grab a bat and hit
Pinch
for the
hitting
pitcher
for the
here.
Number 40,
Runner at first here, one man out. A little bit low that time, maybe outside as well. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2. The 2-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
And he lays off ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the
second
walk.
baseman.
Usually easier said than done. This is line to left. Luplow is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. So coming to the plate, Corey Dickerson
31.
comes into this at-bat 0-for-1 in the ball game.
Dickerson.
And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. 2 down, runners at first and second. A ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, I couldn't tell from up here if the hitter was taking all the way or sitting fast.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And
Ladies
Jose
and gentlemen,
Alvarez
your
takes over
attention,
to start
please.
the 6th inning on
Now
the mound.
pitching for the Phillies.
So now Carlos
Number
Santana.
52.
He'll get the
Jose
6th inning started for Cleveland.
Alvarez.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
2-1 to the Indians' first baseman. Liner toward right center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Harper has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Now at the plate, Yasiel Puig in prior at-bats against Jose Alvarez. Not a big sample size, 0-for-1. Santana, the runner at second with 1 away. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2. And there's a base hit on the line. Into the box, Jason Kipnis. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Kipnis.
And he lays off there, 1-0.
Well, the Indians have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. At the plate, Roberto Perez hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. McCutchen looking up. And it's gone. That one cut through the sky like a hot knife through butter. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Carlos Carrasco. 0-for-2 for him to this point. A ball and no strikes. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
My bet is he's getting the take sign now on 2-0. If he's having a hard time throwing strikes to the pitcher, you might as well let him work himself into trouble.
Taking all the way, it's 3-1 now. This is line to left. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jordan Luplow. He made it to third on a triple in his previous appearance. 1 ball, no strikes to count. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. 1-1, here it comes. And it's 1-2.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
And McCutchen will put this one away, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Scott Kingery, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And he fouls this one off. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. Now to the plate, Andrew McCutchen. He struck out and popped out in his 2 previous trips. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him, 1-2.
Wow, that was an ugly swing right there, and that tells us all we need to know. Nobody's picking the baseball up off this guy.
There to make the play is Puig for route number 2. Ready for another chance.
Right fielder, number 3.
He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Harper.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Bullet back up the middle. Number 35 is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. Stepping in, number 35. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once.
Number 35.
Hard liner to center field. McCutchen is there, and he has it for the 1st out. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor. In prior at-bats against Jose Alvarez, he's 1 for 5. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. Here's Carlos Santana now. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run, get you a ribby.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the 2nd out.
Jose.
From the stretch. Runners on the move for 2nd. Popped up. Kingery is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, JT Realmuto. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. And they start him out away with a called strike. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall back.
Kipnis showing off his range. From a knee, he gets him. What a play.
Number 17.
For 2 from him so far in this one.
Hoskins.
1 out, nobody on. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Hit out towards 2nd. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Gene Segura standing in.
The batter,
he steps in off
2.
a base hit in his last at-bat.
Gene Segura.
First pitch of the at-bat. Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
One there. On to first, it's a double play as their woes continue. So digging in now, Yasiel Puig.
Leading
2
off
hits
for
in
Cleveland.
3 at-bats
The
for
right
him in this
fielder,
one.
number
On to the
66.
8th now as the first pitch is a
Yasiel
fastball that's looked at for ball 1. Not close. It's 2-0. Good downward movement fooled him there. 2-1.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. Make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
Tapped out in front of home. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting, the second
and
baseman.
the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swing, and he pops him up. Here comes Dickerson. He can't get there as it falls in. At the plate, Roberto Perez. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far.
The last at bat, Matty D, we've heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Kipnis leads off first with 1 away. A 1-2 count to the Indians catcher.
All right, let's take a step back right here. He's down 1-2. 3 fastballs.
Swing, and he rockets this one down the left field line. And it's gone. That one cut through the sky like a hot knife through butter.
Up next for Cleveland.
Now at the plate,
the
Carlos
pitcher,
Carrasco. And an opportunity here for a 4th plate appearance here this afternoon. And you have to say he's really earned it.
Your attention, please.
We'll get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 32, Franmil.
Fastball that ran in and drilled him. Into the box now, Jordan Luplow. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. He'll start him here with the changeup, but
now
Juan Nicasio enters now in a mop-up
Number
role
12.
as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Nicasio.
Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Stepping in, number 35. 0 for 4
number
with a
35.
strikeout thus far. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. In now, Francisco Lindor. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. A ball and a strike. Reyes at second. Luplow at first. 2 out in the inning. Started to go around, but it's a called 3rd strike anyway, and that will retire the side.
Your
Adam
attention,
Simber
please.
is on to pitch out
Now
of the bullpen in the bottom
Cleveland.
half of the 8th.
Number 90, Adam Simber.
Jay Bruce will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch it to lead off the home half of the 8th. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. Digging in, Cesar Hernandez.
Now batting,
He's
second
0 for 2
baseman.
in the ball game so far.
Cesar
Brad Hand is
Hernandez.
on the pitch here in the 8th with
Ladies
nobody out.
your attention, please.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
We can't allow this offense to get going right here. Leadoff man on doesn't kill us. Let's try and roll a double play right here. Let's execute a good pitch down and away. See if we can get a ground ball and rely on your defense a little bit.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one.
Now batting.
First pitch
Left fielder.
on its way.
Corey.
Way inside with that
Dickerson.
one. A pretty easy take there. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
Up next for Philadelphia.
So striding in,
the third baseman.
He went down on strikes last time.
Kingery.
And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Boy, the Phillies have been looking for some offense all game long. They've yet to find it. Let's hope they can find it pretty soon.
Tries to drag his way on here, but now he's behind 1 and 2. Runners are at first and second with one away. Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this.
Now batting, the center fielder, Andrew.
Swing and a miss, 0-1. His career line against Brad Hand, batting .500, 4 for 8. 1-1 to Andrew McCutchen. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today.
Your
Hector
attention,
Neris
please.
comes on to pitch now,
Now
hoping for better results than the other arms
Number
that they've
50.
run out there in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch, and it's fouled away. Hung the slider there, but laid off for ball 1. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. The 2-1 home is strike 2 swinging.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
Fouled off. And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
The catch is made out there by McCutchen, and that's the first out. Striding in for the Indians, Jose Ramirez. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. Ball 1. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. A swing by Ramirez, and this one's soaring to right field. And it's gone. That one cut through the sky like a hot knife through butter. In now for Cleveland, Yasiel Puig. His career numbers against Hector Neris. He's got a 3-for-5 line. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Now that's popped up. Neris is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The batter number
Settling
22.
in now, Jason Kipnis. He singled his last time up. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Nope. 1-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of it.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and Ready for another shot now. Bryce Harper. He
Leading
lined
up for
out
the
in his
Phillies,
last trip, so looking
the
for
right
better
fielder,
fortunes here.
right.
On a less than impressive swing there to
Harper.
start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out
Now
of the
batting,
game.
the catcher, JT.
Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball one. His career line against Brad Hand, not great. He's 1 for 8. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, that's just a great pitch right there. Fastball at the bottom of the zone, right under the knee. It's interesting. I was a low ball hitter, so you could take the strike zone and go to the ground with it. I can live with that being called a strike. What I can't live with is above the belt getting popped.
And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Digging in to try it again,
the shortstop,
Segura. He was a double play victim last time around. No balls and a strike to count. He's set. Here's the 0-1. To the left side, but it's well foul. Segura behind on a 1-2 count.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Your
Michael
attention,
Franco
please.
will grab a bat
Pinch
and hit for the
hitting for
pitcher
the
here.
Number 7, Michael Franco.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. His career line against Brad Hand, he's just 2 for 9. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Real Muto on second. Hoskins on at first with 2 down. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And that's off the left field wall. And he's in safely at third, as a run will score on the play as well.
Now
digging
back,
in,
second
Cesar
baseman.
Hernandez. He's
Take
hitless
off.
in 3 at-bats to this point.
Hernandez.
Low for ball 1. 2-0 now.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
This is line to left. And this is going to get down. Extra bases, and they're starting to make some inroads here. On to second, but he's in safely, as they also score a pair of runs on the play.
The left fielder, number 31.
Coming to the plate now, Corey Dickerson. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. And it's fouled away. Philly down to their last strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious Cleveland Indians, 8 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 26 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Anticipation is high for some fireworks in tonight's ball game between the Diamondbacks and the Dodgers. It's Dodger baseball, and it's next on the show. Up next for Arizona, Carson Kelly attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. He's set and the pitch. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike one. Hit in the air out to left field. Peterson has a read on it. He's got it one away. Tonight it's a matchup. Ready now for the Diamondbacks. Carson Kelly, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike one.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.